Hello, sweet soul. Welcome to the Daily Exhale. I'm Julianne Arce. Today we're exploring the contrast between slow flow and power flow yoga. How the speed, rhythm, and intensity of movement affect your heart rate, nervous system, and mental clarity. Yoga is more than just movement. It's energy management. The way we move on our mat has a direct impact on how we feel off the mat. Some days we need to move faster, building heat and momentum. Other days we need to slow down, allowing the nervous system to settle. Understanding the effects of different styles of yoga can help us become more intentional with our practice, creating a sense of balance in both body and mind. There was a time in my life when power flow was my lifeline. I was navigating a season of high stress and responsibility. Moving dynamically helped me to feel strong, capable, and resilient. There was something about the intensity, the continuous flow, the sweat, the challenge. It made me feel like I was burning through stress and releasing tension. It felt good to push myself, to move with power and determination. But over the years, something shifted. Despite my regular practice, I started waking up feeling exhausted instead of energized. My body was tight, my mind was restless, and no matter how much movement I did, I wasn't sleeping as well, and I felt a constant sense of fatigue rather than renewal. No matter how much I flowed, I felt depleted instead of restored. One evening, instead of stepping onto my mat for another intense practice, I decided to slow everything down. I moved with intentional slowness, holding postures longer, breathing deeper, and allowing myself to settle into stillness. At first, it felt uncomfortable and felt so foreign. I was used to movement. That stillness felt very different, almost unsettling. But as I continued, I felt my nervous system softening, my breath deepening, and my body releasing tension. I didn't even know I was holding on to a lot of it. That was the moment when I realized I didn't need more movement. I needed more stillness within my movement. And that is the key, knowing when to energize and when to soften. At a physiological level, the pace of your movement directly impacts your nervous system, cardiovascular function, and mental clarity. Faster movement stimulates energy and focus, while slower movement promotes relaxation and integration. Power flow or fast-paced vinyasa involves a continuous movement linked with breath. This activates the sympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for alertness, energy, production, and action. When practicing vinyasa flow, the heart rate naturally increases, promoting cardiovascular endurance and improved circulation. The muscles engage more fully, leading to increased strength and stability. This type of movement also releases endorphins, which create a natural energy boost and improved mood. From a mental perspective, power flow enhances focus and clarity. The combination of breath and movement requires present moment awareness, helping to cut through mental fog and improve concentration. This makes it a great choice when you need to wake up the body and sharpen the mind. However, while power flow is energizing, too much fast-paced movement can overactivate the nervous system. If we constantly push at a high intensity without balancing out with slower, more restorative practices, we can find ourselves feeling overstimulated, restless, and even burnout. Slow flow, on the other hand, focuses on longer holds, controlled transitions, and deep breathing, which engage the parasympathetic nervous system, also known as the rest and digest system. This type of movement lowers the heart rate, reduces stress, and promotes relaxation. By slowing down, we activate the vagus nerve, which helps regulate emotions, lower cortisol levels, and shift the body into a state of healing. Mentally, slow flow encourages mindfulness. The brain transitions into alpha and theta wave states, which are associated with deep relaxation and meditation. This is why slow, mindful movement is so effective at calming anxiety and improving sleep quality. Slow flow is especially beneficial when recovering from stress or overstimulation. When the body feels fatigued or when preparing for sleep, it creates a space for deep listening, allowing us to tune in to what our body truly needs. The best approach to yoga is not to choose any one tradition over the other, but knowing when to integrate them. Each style has its place, and they can all be used intentionally based on how you feel. If you feel sluggish, mentally foggy, or unmotivated, power flow can help increase circulation, build energy, and enhance focus. A dynamic practice in the morning can set the tone for a productive day. If you feel stressed, anxious, overstimulated, or physically tense, slow flow can help reset the nervous system and bring the body into a state of relaxation. A slow, mindful practice in the evening can improve sleep and help the body recover from the demands of the day. By paying attention to your energy levels and emotions, you can create a yoga practice that truly supports your well-being. I invite you to explore this balance in your own practice. The next time you step on your mat, take a moment to check in with yourself. Ask, do I need to energize or do I need to restore? Am I craving movement or am I craving stillness? What would best serve my body and my mind today? By practicing this awareness, yoga becomes more than just movement. It becomes a tool for self-regulation, for clarity, and balance. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Many blessings, sweet friend.